Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Selena City and Lake World Part 192. If you haven't tried the last part of Selena City, make go to that part before this one. But today we have some more showcat builds, and this time I'm showing pretty much 4 showcat builds because it has been mostly a while since I pretty much shown 4 showcat builds. So the showcat builds I'm showing is pretty much, one's from pretty much Easter actually. Actually, 3 of them are from mostly Easter, and one is from season 3 of showcat build. And these 4 showcat builds have been shown in, not like some quite some time, but most have been like a long time actually, like basically a long time. And I can't wait to show these 4 showcat builds pretty much today in Selena City. So I'll win no time as always. Let's go into this. Alright, so let's go ahead and pretty much head to our vehicle, or should I say head to Selena City, Selena's vehicle, and just pretty much head there. If you want to know a reason why I have the jungle camp right here, the vehicle, well, some reason is I had to go ahead and check to see how many showcat builds I put, all the way to the end, because I pretty much reached the end of most of the showcat builds from this row, and now I'm gonna be pretty, doing from mostly like, well, I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna do it just like for like for best of the worst showcat builds, so I have no idea. But I might probably start doing it from like, probably from over there again actually. From mostly on the right side. So, well, this is the right side, but mostly the other side I meant to say, all the way down there. But let's go ahead and head over here. Yeah, I have shown so many showcat builds, pretty much from, since Selena City 2 has been out. And I'll tell you what, I do miss Selena City. I think I am going to go ahead and visit Selena City pretty much somewhere, before the end of April. Because it has been, I don't know when the last time I pretty much did a video for Selena City. Because I know it has been, pretty much, not really been a long time, but it's been like kind of a while. So I can't wait to head there back. So this was the last part of around showcat builds. Or should I say from Selena City, maybe go check that part out. So here we go. So let's start off with this. So we got most of some Easter showcat build and the one special right there. So let's start off with the Egg House, which is a showcat build that I haven't shown in a very long time actually. Yeah, the Egg House. Now it's pretty much a Easter egg house, which is pretty much cool. You got like whole time like a Easter stand, which is pretty much nice, which I think it's called an Easter stand. An Easter bonnet stand, okay, bonnet stand. You got the Easter egg basket. You got the giant egg. You got is the Easter egg basket. And then if we go inside the house, actually, it's been a long time since I've seen this house. We got another Easter bonnet stand. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me make sure. Sorry, Easter bunny stand. It's been so long since I've seen these showcat builds. So it's going kind of like hard to remember what they look like actually from mostly how the showcat was built. But we got a fireplace. I know about that. Then what is upstairs? Oh, we got like a little okay, another Easter bun at stand. We got why there's a piece of candy right here, or a giant wrapper actually. Floor lamp is here. They got the single sofa chair. That's very nice. I bet I'm gonna be big into the bedroom. Yeah, this is definitely the bedroom. Yep. So we got is mostly another fireplace. We got like 3 fireplaces in here. We got mostly a rug. This right here is the giant egg again. The sofa. Well, it's a blue patterning rug, and the small bed, which is cool. This showcat build. Wow. I just can't believe like how old this showcat build is pretty much now. I just can't remember when the last time I shown it. It's been so long. I think I did a stream around last year of April. Yeah, I think I probably did a stream around April of last year of 2025. And I remember, and I think I did, and I remember pretty much showing the showcat build for the showcat build. So it has been mostly a year now, which is crazy. But it's good to pretty much see it after pretty much, the stream of last year of 2025. So Egg House, welcome to Selena City 2. Alright, the next one is the, let's see what this one was. The farmhouse. Yeah, I was going to say this is a farmhouse. Now, this one is another Easter showcat build. We got is mostly, we got the water wheeler, or the water wheel. That giant egg, of course. We got is the egg cart. I tell you what, I remember I used to ride this vehicle a lot of time actually, like literally ride this vehicle, and it's really interesting. Like look how Selena just like enjoying the vehicle, and I love how the sound it makes too, which is cool. This is probably one of the most very interesting vehicle from mostly this whole entire shortcut build set. That is really nice to it. And I love the design of it too. Like this is a really cool vehicle, by the way. So you can only get this vehicle pretty much in the shortcut build. I think you probably get it for free if I remember. And then let's see what the house looks like inside. Probably gonna be not too much. Yeah, I figure not gonna be too much. Got the arm sofa. You got the well, actually, hold on. The armchair or single sofa chair. You got the sofa, and then I think it's the brown patterning. Yeah, no, sorry, the purple patterning rug. Wow, that looks really interesting. Why there's no bed in here though? And why is the back door don't have a don't you have a back door? Okay then, well this is very interesting. Well, I guess this might be the vehicle actually, I'm guessing. But yeah, this showcase build is pretty much cool too. This was probably shown around April of 2025. And I'm glad I'm pretty much seeing the showcase build pretty much after a year later from that stream. So farmhouse, welcome to Selena City 2. Alright, the next one, I think it's called the Rabbit Warren. Yeah, the Rabbit Warren. Now this one will be very interesting because there's a character that's supposed to be around here. I don't know where she at, but it's the bunny suit girl. And if you remember, pretty much I think what I did mostly like showing all the showing some of the characters I got in Lego Worlds, which I think this was around like 2022 or 2023. And I remember mostly talking about mostly these characters, by the way, or mostly wearing the hats. And I'm telling you what, they're pretty very interesting characters. Like the bunny suit guy is very interesting. Where's she at? There she is right here, the bunny suit girl. She is also a very interesting character too. So she's pretty much a brown bunny with most of all holding a carrot. So that's really a nice design right there. But I feel like this is probably one of the most very interesting showcase build because it's most of all kind of like a rabbit's kind of like a rabbit's den, if I can pretty much say it, a rabbit den. We got a bunch of rabbits or bunnies with different colors that pretty much kind of resembles kind of like the Easter eggs actually, so which is pretty much nice. And also you probably got a bunch of Easter eggs and mostly the giant egg, so that's great to see. But it's pretty much good to see the showcase build from that stream of 2025, not the Easter egg stream. So Rabbit Warren, welcome to Selena City 2. And the last one we have for today is pretty one of the showcase build that you guys haven't really seen in a very long time, including me as well. It is the Hero Cloud Castle. Now, if you want to know, this showcase build included the Cloud Tower, which I pretty much shown they were both shown around that season, is 5 years later. Yes, I'm not joking. This showcase build is literally old when the Lego series started, by the way. And most of all, if y'all want to know, this series, or should I say mostly showcase builds, was probably the first ever series I did for Lego Worlds. So this is going to be kind of very interesting to talk about because most of all, this one right here is probably one of the most best showcase builds from that season. I mean, look how cool this is. Look at that. Whoever built this, God, I haven't said this in so long. Shout out, I guess. I haven't said a shout out in a long time, actually, really a long time. But whoever made this though, shout out to you, cause this is a very cool showcase build. I mean, look at the axes, look at the sword, look at the cutlass, and then there's a trap down here, I'm guessing. Like, look how big this is. This is probably one of the biggest showcase builds I've shown in like a very long time, actually. Like, it's so cool. And yes, it also is a dinner, like kind of like a dinner right here, with like the king's kind of like a king's throne right here, which is the royal throne, if I remember, or the palace throne. Then down here, what's down here? Got a bunch of crates, barrels, more crates. This leads to outside. Let me make sure that's pretty much, if I remember. What's over here? Okay, so it's kind of like a okay, yeah, we walked down here. Okay, this showcase build is pretty much amazing, but wow, I wish there were pretty much, more of this because this is a big showcase build. Also, what I do kind of like about this showcase build is that most walls is basically kind of like a kingdom's castle, so which is pretty much cool. But Hero Cloud Castle was shown around pretty much, lead that year of 2021, making it one of the most like coolest showcase builds from that season. And also when I show Master Wu Dojo as well from that season of 2021. I just can't believe around till like 2031 this showcase will be 10 years later. So as the Lego World series, but yep, can't wait for that. But Hero Cloud Castle is pretty good to see you after pretty much, so long, and pretty much welcome to Selena City too. So welcome back. Alright, well everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If you guys enjoyed, try know what to do. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.